What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel with a brand new series today. We're going back to some old school stuff, some stuff that we used to do ages ago, something that I've not done for a very long time. But you know what, I've been playing this game kind of offline, and boy have I found kind of a new love for this game. So we're going to be back on TEW2016. I'm not sure if I've uploaded 16 before, but that's what we're going to be on. We're going to be with Impact Wrestling, no longer TNA, Impact. So, you know what? Why don't we just get straight in to the first episode? Let's go. Alrighty then, so we are in the Texas First United Bank Center in front of 4,000 people. And we start with a 47D, no pre-show, we're just going to get straight in there. So the show opens with Jeremy Borash and D'Angelo De Niro hyping up tonight's matches. JB says, "Hello everyone and welcome to a new era in Impact Wrestling. No Josh Matthews, I'm here with the Pope, and boy what a show we have for you tonight." Pope says, "That's right JB. Guys, tonight we have 4 #1 contenders matches. Reno Scum face Decay to see who will face LAX for the tag titles. Brooke will take on Sienna to decide the Knockouts contender, and DJZ and Andrew Everett will go head-to-head in the X Division." JB then continues, "And tonight in our main event, the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship will be decided when EC3 takes on the Cowboy James Storm." So yeah, they're the matches. We're starting off pretty much from after the show that Josh Matthews left commentary. That's where we're going from. Moving on. So in a terrible match, it's always a good when that happens, the Decay defeat Reno Scum in 11:56. I think I've done that the right way. I can't remember. I can't remember. Abyss defeats Adam Thornstowe by pinfall with a black hole slam following an interference from Rosemary. I must have done it the right way. Abyss carries the match. Luster Legend 24, Adam Thornstowe 22, Crazy Steve 31, and Abyss with a 59. It's a good job. I like Decay. That was a pretty piss poor match though. So LAX jump out of the crowd immediately following the bell and attack the Decay, Conan holding back and shouting orders. Homicide, Santana and Ortiz are able to get Abyss out of the ring and focus on Crazy Steve as Rosemary and Diamante fight out on the outside. When the Decay retreat, Conan picks up the mic as Ortiz and Santana flaunt their tag team championship belts. Conan says, "Decay, the Latin American Exchange runs this joint now. You can think you're the boss around here, but the power sits with those holding these belts, and the power ain't switching. The power ain't switching anytime soon." Is there any more? No. So Abyss was a real star in this segment, which is good. Conan came across well, and Santana and Ortiz didn't do very well. Yeah, Abyss and Rosemary both develop better performance skills, which is good. Yeah, LAX versus Decay. I don't know. I like it. Music video is shown to promote Alberto El Patron. We didn't really have anything to do for him, so video package, why not? In a terrible match, Andrew Everett defeated DJZ in 11:51 with a shooting star press. 38 D-, it's not great. DJZ is not suited to his gimmick. I think we're changing it anyway. Complete turn. Oh, he's turning face, isn't he? Okay, hang on. DJZ had an in-ring performance of 38. Andrew Everett, 24. Next segment, any work improvements? DJZ in performance and Andrew Everett in technical. Like it. So Andrew Everett celebrates becoming #1 contender for the X Division title and is approached by JB. JB says, "Andrew Everett, congratulations, you are now the #1 contender for the X Division Championship. How does that feel?" Everett says, "JB, it feels amazing. For months now I've been undervalued and used by Gregory Shane Helms in his little dynasty, and I know what I'm capable of. I was nothing but a puppet that he used to help Trevor Lee keep that championship. But now them kicking me out of their little group is going to be the end of his reign, because I need to win that championship to prove that I am one of the best and that I belong in this business. I will put an end to Trevor Lee's reign of terror over this division. Yeah. That's what it says. 29E though, it's not great. In a 53C-, we go backstage where Moose is on the phone when he's interrupted by Cody and Brandy Rhodes. He hangs up and puts his Impact Grand Championship over his shoulder. Cody scoffs and looks at Brandy before looking back at the champion. Cody says, Moose, you walk around here acting like you're the big dog because you're the Grand Champion. But how many times have you put that title on the line? Once? Twice, maybe? How about you prove how much of a champion you really are? Moose then replies with, I tell you what, Cody, how about this? How about I give you a title shot next week? Before you get that shot, though, you have to beat me tonight. Moose pushes past Cody, who looks after him with a glint in his eye. So that got the crowd hotter. No work improvements, though. Solid start to that little storyline. So a video package is shown of James Storm showing his highs and lows in Impact since he debuted in 2002, whilst the voiceover from Storm plays. Storm says, since 2002, I have sweat, bled and cried for this company. I've given my all each and every night. If it wasn't for guys like me, this company wouldn't be here to give guys like Lashley a job. I've won the world title once, 2011, the best year of my damn life. When I lost that title, my world shattered. The one thing every wrestler wants taken away. You see, world title opportunities don't come around very often, so I'm well aware that this could be my last chance. Tonight, I take one more step to achieving my destiny of becoming World Heavyweight Champion for a second time. So James Storm's not suited to his gimmick. Well, that's fine, because it's changing anyway. Actually, no, it's not. Not yet. I booked this a couple of days ago, and I can't actually remember what's happened. All these matches are actually terrible. So, in a terrible match, Brooke Tessmacher defeats Sienna in 6:35 with a test shocker. Ali did good work at ringside. I need to take Ali off Sienna as a manager, which I think is what's happened there. Potential future face turn for Ali was hinted at. Okay, it's weird. Sienna 34, Brooke 31. Brooke improves in performance, as does Sienna. So we go back to the commentary table and we have JB. There you have it, folks. Your number one contender for the Knockouts Championship is 3 times Knockouts champion Brooke Tessmacher. Will she be able to end the lengthy title reign of Rosemary that she calls the Age of Decay? Pope then says, maybe she can, JB, who knows? But up next, guys, we have Moose versus the American Nightmare Cody. And check this, if Cody wins, he will face Moose for his Impact Grand Championship next week on Impact. So JB's getting better at his gimmick. That advances... Oh no, that starts the Knockouts Decay storyline and advances the Cody versus Moose storyline. So Eli Drake is shown talking on the phone when he spots the camera, telling the person on the other end that he'll call him back. He says, Dummy, yeah, you, come here. So tonight, Eli Drake doesn't have a match. And that sucks, that really does, because it means I can't show you how great I really am. I mean, Eli Drake should be the Impact World Champion, and I guarantee that will be the case. Oh, and next week, I'm going to issue an open challenge where whoever wants to take the challenge will get beaten by the best wrestler on the damn planet. Drake goes to turn away before pausing and turning back to the camera, and he says, oh, and that statement, that's not an opinion, that is just a fact of life. So yeah, little promo from Eli Drake. We had nothing really for him to do this week, but I really like Eli Drake, so he's going to be on Impact next week. I'm not sure who against yet, but we'll work that out. 45D. In a 58C-, in a decent match, Cody defeated Moose in 9 minutes when the time expired and the judges gave a split decision verdict. Brandy did some good work at ringside. Moose and Brandy have pretty good chemistry. Why is Brandy Moose's manager? Okay, well that needs to change. Moose had an in-ring performance of 45. Cody had an in-ring performance of 62. Any worker improvements? Nope. Yeah, the Impact Grand Championship is an interesting one because if you don't watch Impact, you probably don't know that it's a match of 3 rounds of 3 minutes. You can win by pinfall or submission in those 9 minutes, but if neither guy gets the pinfall or the submission, then it goes to judges' votes. I quite like it. I don't know why, but we're gonna book it. We're gonna do it like this on here. Yeah, I thought that went pretty well, to be fair. So moving on. As the referee lifts Cody's arm in his victory, he uses this to clothesline the Grand Champion, who is still tired after the match. Cody rolls out the ring and grabs a steel chair and begins to smash the chair down on Moose. He then lays the chair on the mat and goes to hit the crossroads when Brandy grabs Cody's leg and pulls him out of the ring. Cody and Brandy argue on the outside before Cody seemingly calms down. All of a sudden, he runs back into the ring and hits the crossroads onto the steel chair, to the disbelief of Brandy. Cody walks back up the ramp as Brandy follows, shouting, "What is wrong with you?" So yeah, just a little bit to advance that storyline. Cody's getting better at his gimmick as well. It is all good. 57C-. The Impact World Champion Lashley makes his way down to the commentary table with Josh Matthews ahead of the main event that will decide the #1 contender for his world title. Yeah, I'm kind of toying with the idea of putting Matthews as Lashley's manager. I don't like Josh Matthews, but I feel like he'd be good in that role. So, again, let us know what you think, and we'll see where that goes. And the main event gets a B-. You know what? I will take that. In a decent match, EC3 defeats James Storm in 19 minutes 26 by pinfall with a sweetmeat sizzler. Fairly sure that should be a 1%er. EC3 and James Storm not suited to their gimmick. They have great chemistry as opponents, though. That's interesting to note. EC3 with an in-ring performance of 68, James Storm with 61. No worker improvements, but 73 B-. I will take that. I will take it. Finish the show. EC3 is the new #1 contender to Lashley's Impact World Championship, but has no time to celebrate as he's jumped by the world champion who was sat at commentary. Lashley beats down on Carter for a while, but as he goes to hit the spear, he's hit by a last call from James Storm. Storm simply grabs a beer, gives Carter a nod, and leaves the ring. Let's see what the show rating was then. 60C. The general feeling is that Impact don't have enough interesting storylines going on. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, we're only just starting out, so give us a couple of weeks, and that will go. The show increased our popularity in 27 regions and lost us popularity in 2. So that is going to be it for the first episode. If you like what you see, leave a like and let us know what you think in the comment section. I'm always looking for ideas or just reactions to, you know, the storylines and what you guys want to see, because at the end of the day, I could do this all day, but if you guys aren't watching, if you guys aren't interested, then there's not really much point. So yeah, let us know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you next time.
Audio Jungle.